Oakland, it's the money Ilion has been waiting for, $3 million from the state to take steps to fix the long-standing water problems in the village. But this money won't just be benefiting people living in Ilion. It is your top story tonight. This money is for Herkimer County from the Municipal Restructuring Fund. This clean water infrastructure project will impact Ilion, Frankfort, Herkimer, and Schuyler. The Mohawk Valley Water Authority will run a transmission line to provide an additional source of drinking water to these communities. The governor's office says the projects are eligible for more money if the project is successful. News Channel 2's Caitlin Erla is live in Ilion tonight with the mayor. Caitlin, good evening.
Thanks, Chris. And yes, I am joined by Mayor Brian Lamica. Thank you so much for joining me. So we were just talking about how this process really began last August, talking about this water line, and now the first step can really be taken. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, last August, shortly after I took office, myself and Ron Schoolmaker and Chuck Lester had taken office, Joni and Bridget were on the board, previous board, and they kind of briefed us on what was going on with the water issues. And last August, we ended up, because of the brown water we had in the village, we ended up down in Albany meeting with Senator Seward, who set a meeting up with the State Health Department. I think there was like 13 or 14 different agencies. From that, we ended up with other meetings with state officials concerning the water. And as a lot of people know, that I think it was in late January, early February, when we had a major water main break in the village, the governor came to town and spoke with us, and he promised some help coming our way. We received word today that we got some of that help. A little bit different than we expected because we've been working very closely. First off, to just back up a little bit, last August we also started talking with Mohawk Valley Water, because one of the issues we have is our source problem, where we're getting our water from. It's antiquated, it's old, and it's worn out. Where do we get water from? The wells that we have, everybody knows the discoloration issues and problems that we're having with the wells. Where does it come from? Right. We talked with Mohawk Valley Water. Part of the original project costs were in the range of about $20 million, $24 million to bring a water transmission line down from the treatment plant in Oneida County down here to hook up in the other side of Schuyler and come through to the valley.
So just tell me real quick, how is this going to save taxpayers money?
Easily, because one thing what we're doing is by bringing that pipeline through, we've partnered up now with the town of Schuyler so they can bring water to the people along Route 5 corridor over into East Herkimer, where they've dealt with sulfur water and well issues for years. The village of Frankfort is looking as well, because we don't know. We don't know what our water sources are right here. They're not that good, whatever. It'll give them a secondary source. So the town of Herkimer, village of Herkimer is looking as well.
Right.
To give them a secondary source. So with that, now it's going to be split up 5 different ways.
Right. A great first step, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome, great.
And I have to give a shout out to the Herkimer County IDA, John Piesick, because John took the lead on this for us, because it is part of economic development also in the county. And he deserves a good pat on the back.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor. Like I said, a first great step, and more on the project coming up at 6. Kristen, back to you.